Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Are you here okay? In your neck of the woods? What up? What up? Manners and respect, man. And your girl, Debbie from Yard. Still gotta be going low. Can't, no, send me high pitch. I can't do it yet. Welcome you all to the Jamaican kitchen. Welcome to the Jamaican cooking journey. Now today, you know the holiday seasons, they're on us. They're here. We're not going to have only Christmas Day. We're going to have lots and lots of little functions. Also, most of you have big families and so on and so forth. We'll be having lots and lots of different functions. So today, I just want to do for you some sweet and sour chicken, pineapple flavored. Okay? Here we go. Now right here I have 2 pounds of chicken, different parts. And this sweet and sour is bone in. I'll do one for you with the bone out. This is the bone in sweet and sour. So we put it in pieces like these. This size. This is the size you want. Okay? It is seasoned. Remember, you season your chicken to your liking. Season your chicken to your liking. But I'm gonna break here. I have some oil over here being preheated. And I'm gonna put in, it's supposed to be 3 but 1 fell, so it's now gonna be 2 pegs of garlic. I'm gonna flavor the oil with 2 pegs, so it should be 3 but you saw 1 just fell. 2 pegs of garlic. Okay y'all, so you're leaving it to flavor the oil, not to burn, because you know garlic burns easily. While that is happening, we can turn our flame down a bit. So please do not over season your chicken. If you want to use your powdered seasoning, go ahead. Onion, but don't over season it. It's sweet and sour. So you want to get the sweet and the sour. That's the heart of what you want to get. Sweet and sour chicken, pineapple flavored. You want to taste the sweet, you want to taste the sour, and when you want to taste some pineapple. Don't go about putting too much seasoning to overpower the sweet and sour with the pineapple flavor. Okay? So this is it. You don't want to wait until it goes any more than this. And you can reserve it because you can probably use it. Now we have some plain flour here, just plain flour. But your seasoning kettle should be on. You know that. Kettle for a boil. So you're going to put it here and you're going to just put a few pieces and you're just going to flour. As if you're frying your chicken. It is deep frying, like not fully deep fried. So you're going to flour it and you're going to put it in your oil. And you're going to get it fried pineapple like a crispy to take a brown color. You want it to fry and get a brown color that when the sweet and sour sauce takes it, it maintains that color. It don't get back to this white color. Okay, y'all? So you don't want to overcrowd your pot or your frying pan or your skillet or whatever. So this is it. So you leave them there to fry. I'm gonna let my hands wash. And washing your hands now, not just rinse it, means that you're going to use some soap to wash your hands. Hands have been washed and flame hot. You're going to proceed to let those fry until they are brown, as if you're doing your fried chicken. So you have another batch here, leave. So we can do this in probably another 1 or 2. But you don't want to get it all crowded because you want to get it fried. So you're going to fry it on one side, probably about 6 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes, and then you flip it and it will be properly fried. Okay, y'all? So now that is happening. Right here, I have some freshly chopped pineapple. Not the ones in the tin. Freshly chopped pineapple. I might use to all, maybe not. So we want to go right over here right now. And you want to pour in a little water. Whoops. As I tell you, kettle for a boil. Now, you're going to leave it to just as it is with the water for now. You're going to leave it to do a little steaming, a little boiling down, cooking down. So we're gonna cover that, and then we come back right over here. We have our chicken still being frying. So as soon as it reach like this, or maybe a little bit browner, you turn it, because we want that crispiness on it. So at this point now in this section, we serve with seasoned chicken, we fry it, and leave it to be frying. We let the pineapple to start going. When you see us next, our pineapple should be a bit soft, not too soft as for now, because pineapple is chewy. So we're leaving it to get a little, just because of the boiling water. Chicken should be properly fried off and drained on your paper towel. Pineapple should be to the consistency of we want it, or to the nature. When we come back in the next section, you'll see how we're going to proceed to put this here sweet and sour pineapple flavored chicken together. Okay, y'all?